A different kind of convention. The hoopla is not there. Not going to be the balloons, the political drama, the real-time political drama. You know, not quite as energetic certainly as what you have when there's a traditional old school convention. How do you come out of this and make it and give Joe Biden that bump that he may have received, or many candidates received, when their convention ends?
Well, I think that there are going to be a couple of ways that happens. One is you got to realize that since we've been in this COVID situation since March, more people have become accustomed to doing work just the way that we are, on Zoom calls or on Skype or WebEx or whatever it may be. That is our daily way of work. I think the excitement is going to come from what our candidates say. I'm very, very excited about Kamala Harris being on the ticket. I'm excited about what that means for this nation. I'm excited about Joe Biden and his Build Back Better plan. And so I think it's going to be the content more than the camaraderie, but the content is what's going to be important, I think, tonight and the rest of the week.
Several Republican speakers tonight, including former Ohio Governor John Kasich. Why? What do you hope he brings to the party?
Well, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'm surprised there are that many Republicans on the stage. But because I know a bit more about John Kasich, I know where his heart is. And his heart is for the people. So he understands how important it is to elect Joe Biden, because Joe Biden really does want to reclaim the soul of America, and John Kasich wants to do the same. And so I think it just shows that there is a cross-section of people who support Joe Biden. There are people on both sides of the aisle who know that we need change. And so I think that it's really just an effort to show people that you don't have to be a Democrat to want to support Joe Biden. You don't have to be someone who has known him or supports all of his various programs, but you know that he is a good and decent man, and he is good for this country.
Not all Democrats are happy with John Kasich and other Republicans speaking tonight. The Kent State College Democrats, for instance, say that Kasich's record stands against everything our party supports. His inclusion at the convention would be an affront to our values. Shauna Roberts, running for Congress from the 6th District. He is a terrible choice as Speaker for the convention. Whether we like it or not, it says to folks that Dems share ideals with Kasich. Do they have a point at all?
Well, I think they may. But again, I'm not a big fan of Kasich speaking either. But what I do know is this. He is a person who has a big following in this state. He was one of the most popular governors we've had in recent history. I do not like his record on many things. And it's not about his record. It is about him talking about Joe Biden. We're not endorsing John Kasich. We're endorsing Joe Biden. And he is here to tell the people his independents and his moderate Republicans and those who he believes can be persuaded why they should support Joe Biden, not why they should support John Kasich.
You were chairwoman of the convention 4 years ago. If you had that gavel once again, would you have John Kasich speak at the convention?
If it were me, no, I would not. But he is speaking, and I think that there's some good going to come out of this. Don't get me wrong. I like John Kasich, but I do believe that people want to see in our convention, they want to see the people that have our values. But don't forget, John Kasich is the person who expanded Medicaid when most places wouldn't do it. He is the person who agreed to help more poor people than his predecessors. He's the person that believed in feeding hungry kids. So there are a lot of commonalities about what John Kasich believes and what we believe.